cycle, the woman's life cycle, I feel there is a need to reach out to a lot of women who have dysfunctions in their intimate areas. Because when you talk about vaginas, if you talk about sex, it's taboo. And sometimes it's unspoken and you don't discuss it openly. But women go out of their way to seek help, to look good, to feel good, but that's all outside. But what about the most intimate part of the female reproductive system, which is the vulva and the vagina? There's a need for 3 sciences. Just briefly, Maricar, briefly I did mention about 3 sciences because I have to be scientific about it. The first science is the science of vaginal health, maintaining the vaginal pH by the presence of your hormone estrogen and the presence of your lactobacilli. That's why we have partners in this advocacy to help us deal with our vaginal health. Second, we have another science, the science of the most intimate makeover, where we deal with intimate dysfunctions of vaginal relaxation or aesthetic imperfections from congenital hypertrophies or congenital abnormalities of your vulvar structures. And the third is the science of heat. This is a non-surgical procedure, very first in our country. We deal with science of heat to be able to shrink mucosa in the vagina, to deal with vaginal laxity or looseness, and to also address the natural process of aging. Because there are a lot of women, that's another reason I'd like to share with you. Another reason why I went into training with Dr. Alinsol is because I was getting a lot of women above 60, 65 whose concern was dryness and itchiness. Okay, I deal with giving them vaginal estrogen cream, but I felt it was not enough. So I didn't know how else to treat it. There's no surgical procedure to deal with vaginal dryness, itching, or vaginal, how do you call that, looseness, okay, in terms of kung matanda ka na. And more importantly, those with urinary or leaky bladder, umuubo, tumatawa, they cough, you pass urine. In the old, or I hate to say old, in the elderly,
In the seas.
okay, that's right. They have urinary incontinence. They're not able to control. And women who are in that age bracket, what they complain about is they feel a burning sensation down there. They don't feel normal. And undeniably, women who age, they think they're already normal because tumatanda na sila and there's no help whatsoever. So I said there is a need to help these women. And thankfully, there is a Filipino doctor who pioneered this. Imagine, for 20 years, he's been doing it in the US. Tapos dito, this is the first time. As Cheryl is the president and CEO of SpectraMed. Okay, it was because of her that I was able to get, through her, that I was able to get some training with Dr. Alinsol. What it actually is, it's the science of heat. It actually helps in the lubrication and in the thickening of the musculature of the vagina. Okay, so those are the 3 sciences. Okay, what else would I like to, why I went into this advocacy? So now that I've started this, I really feel good. And I think feeling good, feeling confident is already a sign of just being well, overall wellness. If I can share, I'm thankful. Thank you again, Iros, Colleen, Desiree, my patients. Maricar traveling 4 hours just to tell them and them just to come. I really do appreciate it. I wish I could have more events where I can share this. I can share with you the video so that you have an idea, but the press kits would actually help. If there are any questions, please